Hello Russian learners, I'm Anastasia, and in today's video you are going to learn the Russian equivalent of this English proverb. It's better to be safe than sorry. A very good proverb. But first, let's translate it literally into Russian. Literally, we can translate it as «Лучше быть осторожным, чем сожалеть». So let's analyze. Here, «лучше» translates as «it's better». In Russian, we don't say «это лучше», so we don't really translate «it's», because «it's» here is kind of an empty word. It doesn't give us any information. The biggest piece of information is in the word better, лучше. So we just say «лучше», it's better. To be safe, быть осторожным. Here in Russian we have the adjective осторожный in its instrumental case form because it comes after the infinitive of the verb to be, быть, and it means a characteristic of a person. In English, here we have two adjectival phrases, to be safe and to be sorry. So safe and sorry are both adjectives in English. By the way, if you are not sure how to differentiate adjectives from other parts of speech, watch my tutorial on adverbs and adjectives. The link will be here in the info cards, and you will get the idea of what they are. So both safe and sorry are adjectives in English. When you say I'm sorry, you kind of give yourself a characteristic. I am sorry right now. You describe your state, your feelings, right? In Russian, sorry is not normally used as an adjective. We use verbs or actions. For example, if you want to say I'm sorry in Russian, you will say извините, which is an imperative or command form of the verb. So literally you are kind of saying pardon me or excuse me. Or you can say сожалею. Сожалею, which is the I form, the я form of the verb сожалеть, to be sorry, to feel sorry, to regret. The Russian equivalent of this English proverb will be береженого Бог бережет, where Бог is the subject of the sentence. And since in Russian Бог is a he, we use the he form of the verb бережет. Бережет is the he form of the verb беречь, to watch over someone, to guard someone, to take care of someone. And береженого here is the object form. And actually it's the object form of an adjective береженый. Again, an adjective as a characteristic of a person. So this means береженый is a person who is smart, who is careful, who takes responsibility for being safe. And since he takes his own responsibility for this, God helps him. So in Russian-speaking minds, God guards those who guard themselves. So you should be smart and careful in the first place, and then higher powers will come to rescue and will help you stay out of trouble. Now, in the Russian proverb here, the word order is not direct. It's not subject, verb, object, Бог бережет береженого. It's object, subject, verb. Береженого Бог бережет. We do it in Russian, we change the word order to emphasize some pieces of information. Usually, we put the most important piece of information at the end. So here, the most important piece of information is Бог бережет, the Lord guards. If you want to practice your subject and object in Russian, watch my video on кто and кого. Again, the link will be here in the info cards. Give me a thumbs up if this video was useful, and subscribe not to miss new episodes. Let's achieve Russian proficiency together!